Well, we're up and running planting soybeans, and it looks like it's going to be leg day. Part of what makes farming challenging is that every year is different. For me, that means interesting, and I enjoy a challenge, and that's partly why I like to farm. However, it's not always sunshine and rainbows, and I'm guessing there's a no-till farmer or two out there that can relate to kicking out piles of residue piled up in front of a tool of some sort. Basically, what we're finding, so this is the third year that I've run this soybean special drill. As far as I can recall, I maybe could count on one hand the number of times that I've had to stop from things plugging up, especially without plugging up the actual row units. But what I'm finding is that basically the stalks are pretty strong and the roots are terrible. So we're getting a lot of 2-foot long chunks of stalk. What we usually like to see is for the stalk stompers to kind of crimp the stalk at the base so that things can break down over the winter, but in a lot of spots that didn't happen. So we're ending up with chunks of stalks that get caught up in the parallel linkage or the brackets, or just wedge across the front of the rows and keep the residue from flowing through. And that's one of the problems with this setup, is that there's not very much space for the stalks to get between the row units. So even though there's a gap, you look down a row and that's, you've got stalks sticking 6 or 8 inches off to the side, and that's causing problems. So I'm hoping that we don't have to do this all day. I had a little bit of trouble yesterday, but for the most part got along pretty okay, but it's been a struggle so far. I'm hoping the more sunshine we get, the better off we'll be, but this could make things interesting if I have to do this every acre as it's been this morning so far.